Hi all, aggregate ടെസ്റ്റായ determination of specific gravity of fine aggregate ആണ് ഇപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ explain ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നത്. So, the aim of the experiment is to determine the specific gravity of a given sample of fine aggregate. Here the required apparatus are a pycnometer, a 1000 ml measuring cylinder, well ventilated oven, tapping rod, filter peppers and funnel. The figures of these apparatus are included in this PPT. Have a look at those. The experiment should be done in such a way that a sample of about 500 grams shall be placed in the tray and covered with distilled water at a temperature of 22 to 30 degrees Celsius. Soon after immersion, air entrapped in or bubbles on the surface of the aggregate shall be removed by gentle agitation with a rod. The sample shall remain immersed for 24 plus or minus 1/2 hours. The water shall be carefully drained from the sample by decondition through a filter paper, any material retained being returned and to the sample. The fine aggregate including any solid matter retained on the filter paper shall be exposed to a gentle current of warm air to evaporate surface moisture and the materials just attains a free running condition. The saturated and surface dry sample shall be weighed. Then the aggregate shall then be placed in the pycnometer, which shall be filled with distilled water. Any trapped air shall be eliminated by rotating the pycnometer on its side, the hole in the apex of the cone being covered with a figure. The pycnometer shall be dried on the outside and weighed. The contents of the pycnometer shall be emptied into the tray, care being taken to ensure that all the aggregate is transferred. The pycnometer shall be refilled and distilled water to the same level as before, dried on the outside and weighed. The water shall then be carefully drained from the sample by descension through the filter paper and any material retained returned to the sample. The sample shall be placed in the oven in the tray at a temperature of 110 degrees Celsius for 24 hours, during which period it shall be stirred occasionally to facilitate drying. It shall be cooled in the airtight container and weighed. Here the equation to determine the specific gravity is d by d minus b minus c, and to determine water absorption is a minus d by d into 100.